Hey guys, welcome back to my part 2 of my March orchid tour. Sorry for the interruptions. I wasn't gonna make part 2 of the tour, but I got a phone call, so that's why I got cut off. But anyway, this is my beautiful ATT Volcano Trick Volcano Queen. Look at that, guys. Look at these beautiful clusters. There are 3 of them. The other one, the other 2 actually still have buds left. It's not completely fully opened yet. But look at this. This is the first one that opened, this cluster right here that I'm holding. Isn't that gorgeous, guys? See it for yourselves, guys. Look at that. Gorgeous. And this one here is my Zygopetalum. That one, it just started. Look at that. Awesome, awesome. I'm so happy with them. I forgot the variety name. It has a tag, but it's faded. Can't read it anymore. Yeah. Anyway, let's move on to the next subject. No, it's still the same. But this one is now blooming flowers. Oh, every time I move, I hit something. Like I said, chaos in here, guys. This one, I'm afraid to move this plant, guys. I just watered this yesterday too. This is my Dendrobium tersiflorum. It has 10 or might be 11, maybe more, maybe they're still growing some. It has like this, guys. This is the making of a beautiful pendulous flowers. Look at this. And it's gonna be it's getting so beautiful outside. I'm afraid that if I move them, it's just gonna blast these buds, turn black, and they're just gonna fall off. Look at this guy, just started to elongate. So I started getting them take care of the watering for this one now so that it won't blast. And there's one in there hidden. There are more in here, guys. I just can't maneuver it to show you every single one of them because, like I said, it's and the real estate in this area is not great. Look at that in the somewhere over there. Look, beautiful. The 2 in here, beautiful. Oh my god! But that's gonna be a fantastic show, guys, when the time comes. Yep, when the time comes, it's gonna be so gorgeous. Okay, before we I will backtrack now so that I will make jerking movement in the camera, just so gently. And last look in this room, because this one was showing in the first part of the video. And these are my beautiful flowers for the month of March. And look at that yellow canary. Isn't just a gorgeous sight? Yes, it is, guys. Okay, I'm going. I think better yet, I will pause. Okay, guys, we are here now in the different room that I grow my plants, orchids mostly in here, but it's not as gorgeous as the one we left behind in the orchid room. That was actually a porch. But this one here, I still have my beautiful fall. Look at that. We all know that phalaenopsis are the long-lasting, very, very like resilient orchids for indoors. Look at that. Gorgeous. I have a lot in here, but they're not blooming. That's why I brought in a lot of plants as well. It's our African violet group right here. They got watered yesterday as well. Look at this. Gorgeous flowers. And this one is still have the leaves holding on so tightly in the leaves in here, even though the two spikes of flowers has done and gone. And that one I need to plant in a bigger pot because I love the color of the leaves of the African violets. The blossom is beautiful on that one. And then the what's that called? The Vanda roots. It's crawling out in there, and it's settling down. The tip settling down in the semi-hydro, or was that waking up method of growing African violets. I can't even see the root tip of the Vanda, guys. It's hidden in there. I need to take that African violet and then repotted it somewhere. There's a cluster in here, guys. Cluster. Oh, below in here, it's amazing. Look at that. A jungle out here. I just noticed this yesterday. I'm so busy, guys, that I neglected my plants. I'm guilty. It's pandemic, but I end up so busy. And I still have my potato slips right here. I have a lot of cuttings in this one. I can't wait for the really warm days because the potatoes, they like to grow in full sun. You know, look at that. I have, like I said, I have a lot of cuttings in this one already, and I put in the water and they grow. Look at this. Purple sweet potatoes, and the nodes that's getting ready to put out roots. Look how jungly in here. I get some orchids, and then they like the lights over there growing in the clay pot right there. It's begonias, beautiful begonias, and in the by the windowsill, so another African violets, more orchids and African violets. And look at this. This begonia is dying. There's only like one stub remaining with that one. I think I was overwatering it, but I put in the clay pot and it by the windowsill. I survived, guys. Look at this. It's gorgeous. And over here, that's my Cattleya original in the lava rock, by the way. My original is still in the lava rock. And that's orchid cactus indoors. The big pot is coming back to life and flowers. Look at the African violets. And the baby of my species cycnoches is getting lush again. So happy about that because the mother pseudobulb died, and that's the baby, and then the baby making a baby. So gorgeous. Anyway, that moss in there that I didn't water, so it died, turned brown. It's very gorgeous sphagnum moss. I don't even know how it started. I just somehow want to save it. So I put a cuttings of 2 varieties of Hoyas in there from yesterday. So I'm hoping that's gonna take off. And it's done flowering. My Clivia miniata, done flowering. And what else? My cactus, still collecting that. I need to change that yellow fly trap, but it's growing. Look at that. That's the orchid, the lady of the nights. Orchid cactus, or this one's Epiphyllum unforgettable. Beautiful, guys. And there's another Segopedalum that's in the water, semi-hydro. Look at, they grow. These are babies. I think the last time you see them, they are very small. Look at the leaves on this begonia, guys. Oh my gosh, this one has reflowering again. It is a angel type begonia, cane type. And the background right there, it's hard to see, is my heavy, very big white phalaenopsis. Oh, so bright outside, guys. Yep, it's drooping in there because it's almost touching the window glass. And that one's done blooming. I'm gonna add more collection in here of the cactus. What maybe more color, different color of the Thanksgiving cactus. And look at this, guys. My African violets. 3 crowns. Like this crown facing that way, there's one that way and that way. That side over there, and this side. Isn't that gorgeous? Big one. That's how I like my African violets. Full, covering the pot. And it's in the pedestal, guys. And that one too. That's Maui. Oh, and I still have, like I said, long lasting, yeah, apricot colored phalaenopsis, and the white ones over there. Amazing. That one's so pretty, and I still have that. Like that, there's nothing much change in her, guys. Look at that, the fowl. And this, the poor man's orchid, radicans. Come on, focus, please. Focus. There. And I have, oh, this one. Don't you just love that? Of all the greens, and that one is just like burning bush. Oh my God! It does look like the biblical burning bush, isn't it, guys? But this is a begonia. What's the name? From Luigi's, by the way. I love that nursery in Connecticut. Begonia Desert Dream. Wow. Give that water because the clay pot they dry up so quickly. Yep. And my windowsill African violet from leaf cuttings. Look at that. Very nice. The one in the middle flowered, as you can see. And the one, the pseudobulb that I accidentally ripped out from the mother plant. They don't rip out easy, by the way. They really need cutting tools, but no. In a clay pot, and it has a baby. Beautiful. This is another one. Gorgeous. They just keep blooming in the tip, guys. I'm thinking maybe just keeping them indoors instead of bringing them outdoors when the time comes, because I have another one I can play outside. You know, maybe I will keep this indoors as a experiment. You know. And this one, guys, it's not flowering because the flower of this one, it has to go drop from the bottom, but I don't think it's gonna flower in here because there's not enough light. But it's still lush with green. I try to protect it, and I challenge. This is a killer mine. That's, you know, this is a killer, guys. Look at that. Mush, because I like my boiled eggs every day, and I'm thinking in order for me to combat snails and slugs from eating this beautiful orchid, I'll just have put a barrier in there, put in there broken eggshells. They're good because they're boiled already, so whatever people afraid to use raw eggs or something like that from the shell, not there anymore. So I challenge all the slugs and snails to slither your way in here without cutting your undercarriage. Look at that, guys. I might be joking, or maybe I'm not. Maybe there's something to this, huh? It's like a razor blade in here, guys. Razor blade cutting mechanism for, like, you know, slicing up the underside of the slugs. Just to go eat my leaves, climb in the stalks in there and go in the leaves and stuff like that. So I'm hoping that this one is gonna be effective. Look at this. There's so many in there already, and it's in the hanging basket. This one, the coconut fiber liner. grow. So the flowers, it should be so easy if we plant to flower. It should be easy to come out right there. There's a lot of roots in there. And the other one, it showed before I put this inside last fall. It showed a promise of flower spike, but because I changed in here inside, I put them from outdoors late fall and mid second week of fall, I think, maybe third. Which one I don't know, but it was a fall when I noticed something spike, looks like a spike that comes out right there. But when I put them indoors, it lost a lot of leaves, and of course it turned black, and it didn't continue to grow in there. And I was so disappointed, guys, because I was really looking forward to the flower of this Stanhopea bird of prey. I don't even know if they're gonna keep doing that. They're gonna do that, try to flower in autumn, and then when I bring back in, it would just die, because I can't hang this, guys. They're quite heavy, and then I'm afraid that the curtain rod like that might get ripped off, because when I hang stuff in there, I mean, I really hang a lot of stuff, and then they're heavy, and I'm afraid it's gonna, just rip off from the wall. And look at that, I got Groot this time. I got this, hopefully it will work against slugs and snails. I'm not too confident about that, guys, but I'm gonna add more around broken eggshells in there. And I got Groot, so they should be scared of Groot, guys, right? Oh my god, guys, growing is fun sometimes. Anyway, another African violet, so pretty. Oh my god, guys, let's have some fun. And there's nothing funnier than growing your own seedlings. Look at that, guys, the floated amaryllis bulbs, my baby Ferraris, guys. Look at that. I'm gonna uncover this for you. I already transplanted 3 days ago. Transplanted 6 of them in the growing medium soil for the supposedly for my vegetables, but I said, why not? I use this one like this too, for my baby Ferraris as well. Look at that, guys. Look at the bottom. You can see the onion like bulbs already. They're bulbous. They're bulbing. Yeah, I don't want them to get rotten now, so today I'm gonna try and repot them. Look at that, guys. Just for you guys. Just for you. This one, unsubmerge it. I'm gonna have to put this in the community pot, and I like to grow them that way, because I probably, according to the expert, credit to Amaryllis man, takes like maybe this one 4 or 5 years to make flowers. Yeah, imagine, guys, they have to grow bigger bulbs than that, a lot, guys. All my baby Ferraris. Yeah. And these are some of sweet potatoes. That's my desert rose that I grow. I don't know what the flower on this one, but the other one, it was definitely not what I ordered from the seeds from Thailand. Don't get sucked up by their pictures, guys, in the internet, because like it doesn't come out like the one you want. The other one, I ordered multi-layered stuff, but I got the single layered picoty, white and pink. And the desert rose, well, I have plenty of those when I was growing up. So that one, guys, African violets in the window started blooming again. That need clean up. Look at all my cacti collection right there. Amazing. My babies. Just got watered in yesterday as well. And over there, African violets. And that's another rhizomatous begonias. That's a begonia, that flower. Look at that. I need to transplant in a bigger pot as well. And this one right here, I've added to my collection of Easter cactus, guys. Tomorrow is Palm Sunday. Happy Palm Sunday to you, guys. And this one, I already have my white Easter cactus. This one's the orange one. This one's darker pink, and the other one's light pink. This one, the pink Easter cactus, is called Savannah. And this one, the orange one, what are you called? Columba. And the white one, I think it's called Sirius. Yeah. And look at that. African violets in there. Constantly blooming. And this one is the seedling of the thorn apple. Thorn apple, guys, is a seedling that I'm gonna grow somewhere. It's not a fruit that you can eat. It's a thorn apple. It's a flower, and then the seed pod is very scary, guys. It has a hard, like what's the thorns in it. Oh my gosh, it's like from a Renaissance, some kind of Renaissance weapon. But I have that, and some got started in there too. This is where I started that thorn apple seedling, right? Anyway, this is my white fall, because after all, we're still doing the orchid tour, right? All the other plants that I include in here are bonus for you guys, just in case you love them too, you know. The windows need cleaning from the outside, a lot of cleaning. All the stains in there, lots of cleaning, spring cleaning, guys. Look at this. I'm gonna have to transfer this outside as well. I'm gonna release this baby right here. This is my Epicatlia Rene Marquis. I'm gonna have to bring them outdoors as well. My baby Hono Hono orchid. This is the Dendrobium anosmum. Look at this baby. Gorgeous. Guys, like I said, there's nothing much in here now. It's more fun over there in the Dendrobium room, my nobile room. Look at this. But I will leave you this final beautiful look of my apricot colored fall. Alright, guys, thank you for watching part 2, and please do check part 1 as well. You can see all my beautiful Dendrobium over there. Thank you, guys. Be careful out there. Be safe. Stay healthy. And stay tuned. Bye now.